Welcome. If you're planning a workshop or event that will include hands-on labs, you want your labs ready, reliable, and easy for participants to access. HOL Request makes this simple. You can quickly create events, reserve labs, and manage everything in one place. Let me show you the finished result first. Here's an event that's already created. You can see the labs reserved, the date and times that they will be available, and the launch button for each. Creating your event in advance means your workshop runs smoothly. Your labs are pre-provisioned, so your attendees don't need to wait for them to go ready. The landing page makes it quick and easy to access the correct labs, whether your event is in person or virtual, and ensures your reserved labs are available only to your attendees. Now let's see how we get here. First, log in with your Hands-on Labs account. To create a new event, you're going to click on Request Labs. Enter a name for your event. Set the time zone of the event and the event dates. We do require 3 days advance notice for request events. You can set the event for multiple days. If you want to select just one day, you will double-click on that single day. Let's set one for 2 days. You can fill out your location. This doesn't affect the landing page, so it is optional. Same with the event attendance type. We will create a tracking ID for you. This is going to allow us to give you some statistics on your event, which we'll go over at the end. Your information will pre-populate in the contacts area. You can add additional contacts that can also come in and administer your event. Now let's select the labs and the time slots. Since we selected 2 days, you will see that we have 2 separate planning tools available to us. If you need to schedule concurrent labs, you can also add a room. We'll show that to you in just a minute. First, we're going to start with our time. Our first event on 10/1, we'd like the labs to be available to our attendees at 8 a.m. and be done at 10:30. 8 to 10:15. Next, you're going to select Expert-Led Workshop. That is the setting for the workshop type that you're going to want to use for all of your events. And next, you're going to set your number of seats. There is a maximum of 25 seats per event through the tool. Next, you're going to select your labs. You can search labs by keyword or by lab SKU if you have one. Great. So we have an event scheduled from 8 to 10:15 a.m. for getting started with Abby Load Balancer for 5 seats. The next day, we're going to create one that starts at 10 a.m. and runs to 12 p.m. Again, Expert-Led Workshop is the workshop type we want to select, and we'll select another 5 seats and a different lab this time. Great. Save your changes, review your times and your labs, and submit. This is your final review page. If you need to edit any of the details, you can do so from here, the event details or the lab schedule. Finally, we do ask that if you're doing an in-person event, you ensure there is sufficient network bandwidth for each concurrent user, and that you know that devices will be required to take the labs. Submit your event, and the website will automatically take you to your My Events section. This section, once you're logged in, will show all of the events that you have personally scheduled. Scheduled events upcoming on the first tab, past events in the second tab. This dashboard is also where you can come back in the future and edit any events that you need to edit. You can duplicate events, delete, View the live stats that I alluded to earlier. This is where that tracking code comes into play. Once your event has been conducted, there will be statistics here for you. And finally, view your landing page. This URL is the one you're going to want to give to your attendees that will give them access to the labs you have just set up. If you run into any issues during this process, you can use the chatbot here in the lower right-hand corner. And that's it. In just a few minutes, you've created an event, secured your labs, and you set yourself up for a smooth workshop. So next time you're running an event with our hands-on labs, head on over to request.hol.vmware.com, create your event, and you'll be ready to go.